this is the last topic in chapter 4, 4.4, which is Fourier series for half-range expansion. Okay, half-range meaning that before this, the range is from negative L less than x less than L. But now, given to you is half-range. Okay, half-range, for example, from negative L less than x less than 0. So this one we call half-range. Or 0 less than x less than L. Half range. Okay, before this is full range. Okay, for half range we also call a finite interval. So can we find the Fourier series using finite interval using half range? So can. Okay, how to find a Fourier series? We need to expand the function. Expand from non-predict function into a predict function. Okay, to expand the Fourier series, you can expand in terms of Fourier cosine series. Okay, remember that if cos, meaning that this one is even function because symmetry about y-axis. And then you can expand in terms of Fourier sine series. So this one is odd function. Symmetry about origin. Okay, same thing if even function cosine series, you can use this formula. Okay, this is same formula. If odd function, you can use Fourier sine series, which is this formula. Let us look at the example how to expand half range into the Fourier cosine series and also Fourier sine series. Okay, example 8. Find the half range Fourier series for fx equal to 1 minus x from 0 less than x less than 1. So meaning that 0 less than x less than L. So L is equal to 1. So we know that L equal to T over 2. So 1 equal to T over 2. So T is equal to 2. Okay, if you want to expand this function in Fourier cosine, so we know that Fourier cosine is even function. And then this one is symmetry about y-axis. Okay, so what we can do is we can plot 0 until 1. Okay, when f0, we will get 1 minus 0, so 1. So we get 1 here. When f equal to 1, so 1 minus 1, we will get 0. And then this one is linear. So, and then minus x, decrease. So we get like this. And then we want to expand Fourier cosine. So Fourier cosine is symmetry. So what we have to do is, okay, we need to make it symmetry for the negative x. So we will get like this. And then next step, t is equal to 2. So meaning that x equal to 0, you will get 1 here. So you will get the same thing here, 1. And then you sketch the same thing like this. And then you follow the same like this. So it's depend the range. Okay, let's say you want to sketch until negative 2 or until negative 3. Okay, so this one is t equal to 2. When x is negative 2, so you will get same thing here, 1. You follow when x equal to 0 like this, so you will get like this. And then you get like this. So you will get the graph. Okay, you know this is cosine series. So you will use cos, okay, an cos n pi x over L. And then don't forget a naught divided by 2 for even function. Okay, this one is for even function. The formula is same for a naught, so you need to integrate 2 over L from 0 to L and then fx dx. Okay, so L is 1. So L is 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. And then from 0 to 1, fx is 1 minus x dx. So you integrate 2, you will get x minus x squared divided by 2, and then from 0 to 1. So you substitute the value 1 minus 1 over 2 minus 0. Then last you will get 2 1 over 2, so you will get 1. And then same thing, you need to find an. The formula is same. So an is 2 over L, integrate from 0 to L, and then fx cos n pi divided by L x dx. So L is equal to 1. So you will get 2, 0 to 1. Fx is 1 minus x, and then cos n pi x dx. So let u equal to 1 minus x, and then du is equal to negative 1 dx. Let dv equal to cos n pi x. So v is equal to sin n pi x divided by n pi. So you will get 2 uv is like this from 0 to 1, and then integrate v du. So minus is plus sin n pi x divided by n pi dx. Integrate from 0 to 1. So equal to 2 1 minus x sin n pi x divided by n pi from 0 to 1, and then integrate sin. You will get negative cos n pi x n pi square from 0 to 1. So you complete the answer. 2 1 minus 1 is 0, and then minus 1 minus 0 is 1, then sin 0 over n pi, and then plus minus cos n pi. Okay, cos n pi divided by n pi square, and then minus cos 0 divided by n pi square equal to 2. This one is 0, sin 0 is 0. So you will get negative cos n pi divided by n pi square plus cos 0 is 1 over n pi square. So recall, cos pi is negative 1, cos 2 pi is equal to 1. So cos n pi is equal to negative 1 power of n. So you will get 2 over n pi square. So negative 1 power of n plus 1. So if n equal to 1, we will get 1 equal to 2 over pi square, and then negative 1 plus 1. So we will get 4 over pi square. A2, we will get 2 over 4 pi, and then negative 1 plus 1. So we will get 0. So meaning that this one is equal to 4 over n pi square if n is odd, and then 0 if n is even. Okay, now Fourier sine. Okay, we sketch again the graph. Okay, we will get like this. But this one is Fourier sine, meaning that your symmetry about origin. So you can get like this. Okay. And then remember t is 2. Okay. When t equal to 2, you will get same here. Like this. And then this one is 3. So you sketch the same graph like this. Okay, this one is negative 2, so t equal to 2. This one is 1, so you will get same like this. So what you have to do is, you just sketch like this. Okay, you get like this. So same thing, you need to use this formula for Fourier sine series, which is you need to find what is Bn only, where a0 equal to 0 and an equal to 0. So 2 over 1 from 0 to 1, fx is 1 minus x, and then sine n pi x divided by 1. So we get like this. So integrate. Okay, let u equal to 1 minus x, du equal to negative dx, and then dv equal to sine n pi x, and then v equal to negative cos n pi x divided by n pi. So 2 uv minus v du. So integrate from 0 to 1, v du, okay, equal to 2 1 minus x negative cos n pi x divided by n pi from 0 to 1, and then integrate. Okay, minus minus we will get, and then minus again. So minus from 0 to 1 cos n pi x over n pi dx. So equal to 2 1 minus x negative cos n pi x divided by n pi from 0 to 1. So integrate cos n pi x over n pi. So we get sine n pi x divided by n pi square from 0 to 1 equal to 2 1 minus 1 is 0, and then minus negative cos n pi 0 divided by n pi. Okay, and then minus sine n pi divided by n pi square, and then minus sine 0 divided by n pi square equal to, so this is 0 and then 0, so we will get 2 over cos 0 is 1, so 2 over n pi. So this one is Bn. So fx is equal to summation n equal to 1 until infinity. Bn is 2 over n pi sine n pi x.